If you're going to be listing on eBay and you plan on selling more than just a couple of cards, you really need to figure out a way to stand out against the competition. There are thousands upon millions of cards listed on eBay. And if you want to draw people's attention, you have to do it by price, naturally. But really, you're just going to price it right where market is. So that's not really going to stand out. In order to get returning customers, you got to do a few things that most people don't really think about. Number one is ship fast. I offer next day shipping. That really stands out to people. When they order a card, I bought cards on eBay, and they don't show up for a week. Sometimes they don't show up for 2 weeks. They're just really slow. If people have 3 or 4 day shipping on stuff, that's 3 or 4 days, and they wait till the last day to ship it, and then it's got to be in the mail for another 3 to 4 days, and that's business days. So you might be looking at a week and a half to 2 weeks before you get your card back. Now with me, I do shipping next day. So whether I have 10 orders or I have 30 orders, I have 100 orders, I'm shipping everything the next day. That way, they get their card right away. And they're like, wow, I wasn't expecting to get this card so fast. And that really sticks out to people. That really sticks out. Another thing, package it up well. People don't really realize that packaging up cards safely with a little bit of flair will get you a return customer. The amount of people that I get that comment on my fast shipping and my well-packaged cards on my feedback in my store is amazing. I never would have imagined the amount of feedback that I get thanking me for fast shipping and well shipped, well packaged. It really makes a big difference. And another thing, add a little bit of a promotion. Put your name out there. Do you have a logo? If you have a logo, slap it on the outside of the card. I'll actually show you guys exactly how I package my cards, but I send a little coupon code with all of my packaging. With every card that I send, they get a coupon code. It has my logo, it has my eBay store name, and I don't pay anything for it. You could put a business card in there, but you got to pay for it. It's an extra expense. I have a little trick. I'll show you. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do for my shipping. Standard envelope and first class. So it's pretty simple. You got your penny sleeve here, which this is actually a perfect fit. Works really well for Pokemon cards for the scanning process. So I use the perfect fits for these. But it's pretty simple. You just penny sleeve over the card into the top loader. Everyone knows that. Then I use a team bag. I put the team bag, put it in the team bag. I use 2 commons for a little extra protection on both sides of the card. And then a little tip is when your customer gets your card, they're not going to know who you are, so you want to have some way to show who they need to add to their list. And that's where a coupon code comes in. So I've got my logo. I print this right off on my label printer, so I don't have to any extra cost. It's just a little added extra thing that gives your name a little bit more credibility. But there's a coupon code that goes with it. So I print one of these off for each order, and then I take this and I actually stick it. So you stick it on the outside of the package, outside of the team bag. That way when they receive this, there's a little bit of branding that goes with the card that they get. And then you seal it up. Look how nice that looks when they get it in the mail. and they know it's from you. Put it in your standard envelope. Seal it up. Stick your label, which I've got a label here. Stick that on there. Actually, I'll just stick it on real quick. Boom, ready to go. Simple and fast and safe. Get it out to them quick, and they'll be happy that they chose you to buy a card from. All right, same thing goes for your graded cards or anything else that's going into Ground Advantage instead of eBay standard envelope. It's all about presentation, and also it's about packing it up well. I wrap up my PSA cards in an extra layer of bubble. This presents well. I still stick my promotion on the outside of it with my logo and my eBay store name. Fold that over. Look how nice that is. How many people are sending something like that? This stands out when it comes in the mail. Not everybody's going to remember your store, but when you're going up against other people on on eBay, you have to stand out in some way. Shipping is about the only way you can. Otherwise, they're just buying a card off of eBay. You want them to know that they're buying that card from you. Put a little marketing behind it. Give them a promotional code where they can get a discount. That way they save your store. And then they'll come back and maybe buy some more cards. See how I folded that up real nice? Thin package. And you stick the label right to it. You don't need to cut pieces of cardboard. This works out perfectly because the folded, oversized envelope folded up with the bubble wrap around it does great. I've sent out cards like this for a long time, and it does very well. Now, the higher end stuff I will wrap up a little bit better. A lot of times, like with these slabs, I will double bag them. So like if it's a super higher end, or it's a higher end value, I'll put it in two. So I'll fold it up like this, and then I'll slide it into another package, and then stick that to the outside. So come up with your own flair. Figure out something that nobody else is doing, and add it into your packaging when you're shipping cards out. Ship them out fast, and ship them out packaged well with a little bit of flair. That's the best way, the best tip I can come up with to make sure that they know that that card came from you. That's what you need to do if you want return customers. That's going to do it, guys. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.